welcome to Paradise Productions. First time I got to say that. We're playing. We come over from Roll for Damage, playing our Scales Above game, and it is meant to be a Rise of Tiamat adjacent game, and it kind of still is. But currently, the party is very adjacent. They are outside the known universe, and they are having a good time with that. Everything's been going swimmingly. Nothing bad has happened. They're loving it. But before we get to the story, let's see who's playing. Starting with the guy who's playing Auric Solaris.
I think that's
me.
You. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm honored. Hello, I am Sean O'Donovan, creative director of this place. We are in Paradise. I am Auric Solaris, time magic extraordinaire, godling, neutral dad. And that's me. I play him, and he plays me. And that's what we're doing tonight. Shannon, who are you?
Me? I'm your
Hey, you.
partner in crime. There, friend. You direct creatively, and I manage communally.
Communally.
Yeah. Hello, everybody.
Aren't we personable?
We're so personal.
I feel like you are if ChatGPT designed people. Like
Oh, we are right now. That's that.
That's fairly accurate. Here, let me just tell myself to
Right?
be more, but uptone.
be a
Be
human.
more human.
Be more person.
Be more human.
Be more person.
Hi, everybody. I'm
Too much
Shannon.
person.
Oh, she's
We
so
have-
cute.
We haven't even
Oh
started.
my gosh. All right, for real this time. Hello, everybody. I'm Shannon. I am not the creative director. I'm the community manager.
Cool.
I know. It just ruined my own surprise. I am the community manager of Paradise Productions. On Monday nights, I play our party Warlock. But here in this game, I play one of two party barbarians who's slowly disappearing from the sight of her best friend. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. I don't know where you are on the screen. It's that one.
Oh, by the way, Shannon, Stefan delivered the boat today. The ship today.
Do you guys have
my
a model of a ship?
goodness.
Is that what this
Oh
is?
yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
we do.
been trying to get one that's not
I'm
gonna
so
be
excited.
crap. And
Yeah,
it's
one of our players
super
got it for me
expensive.
for my birthday last year. It's just taken this many months to paint it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
going
that's so
pre-painted.
Well, we
on.
actually are going to be on a ship in our next session, so it was timely to actually get it to us. Get it to me.
Very excited.
All right. I guess that means it's up to you, Tig. Who's playing Tig?
Hi, everybody. I'm Sarah Oshro. I'm here to play our extra party barbarian, Tig. She's just here to have a good time and make friends and be helpful because she's kind of done everything she needs to do in this life. So yeah, she just wants to help, and be disarming. That's me.
Nice. Did you have your tattoo last time we played?
I did, but it was fresh.
Yes.
Yes,
Everyone.
I now have
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yes,
my
you
little goblin, and now I
so
have my
cute.
wiggler.
Love
So,
it. So
yeah.
cute.
Thank you, Joe
That's very
Cat,
fun.
for being an amazing artist.
I think
Love
on
it.
Twitter he was like,
Can't
"It's cute." Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
I
I
resist.
need a
It's
tattoo.
too cute.
Badly.
Just get that. Just say like, I needed a new tattoo pretty bad.
That's actually very funny. I'm very tempted now, actually, to do that.
just
Do it.
Right
Just the
here.
word, just the word tattoo. Like, what do you need? I just want a tattoo. Okay.
Oh no, the word tattoo spelled wrong.
Oh.
TATOO.
Tattoo.
Oh no.
I know we're meant to be playing D&D, but I have a friend who was dared to get WWJJD on her.
Yeah.
What would Judge Judy do? And
Oh.
she's like, yeah, right.
She
And
did.
then pointed out to her friend afterwards that her name, I almost said it out loud, I shouldn't. It is her initials actually JJ anyway. So it's just like, what would I do? Like, oh.
That's actually also hilarious.
Yeah. Anyways, to the game. So before the game, we were trying to see who would do the recap, and everyone but Shannon put their hand up, which is normal. But I'm not sure if everyone actually remembers because it's been a while since we played and there's been lots going on. So this is going to be a community effort.
Gonna go swimmingly.
We'll just do a very brief recap of what's happened since you arrived here. Which would have started with Auric almost ascending, breaking the plane. You went and talked to a... Yes, you saved Sloane, and it was very adorable. You went for a walk, you saw these big creatures floating around, always undead, and you went and talked to a bit of a necromancer and a sort of like almost demonic undead creature that you'd never really seen before, but he seemed more
Horse head
neutral.
dude?
What?
The horse head dude?
Yeah.
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 Named
He wasn't neutral.
Rosenret.
Rosenret.
And then he pointed out that something was coming, and it was Sloane's best friend, War Daddy. Or Yosemite.
Excuse me. I'm gonna jump in here. Auric is my best friend.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Now he
Yeah.
is.
He
But
always was.
okay, sure. Whatever. So I'll because Sean's doing all the actions. I'll let
This is
Sean
so
take
communal.
over.
I love it.
I'll let Sean take over from here, and you and the others can jump in as needed. Go.
What did you say last? War Daddy arrived.
Yeah.
A war
Daddy
father arrived.
War father.
A war father, conflict father.
I was gonna say disagreement father.
A disagreeable daddy arrived, and
Oh.
and a fight ensued of sorts. I believe we attacked. Well, he attacked, and we attacked also, and then we did it again, and we did a few more times. And then more of that happened. Some of it happened angrier, and then some of it happened less angry. But generally, we hit each other a lot with hard things and with fiery things and with magic-y things. Many chomps when he became Wolf Daddy. And then
Bear Daddy.
Bear Daddy. Sorry, he wasn't why did I say wolf?
Because he
Why
did the
did you
chomp
say
nom nom nom.
Also, why did I imagine him as a wolf last time we played? I did, like, I legitimately imagined him as a wolf for some reason when we were playing last time.
Okay. Well, he was
So-
a
My
bear.
whole MO Sean is a bear.
Yeah,
I know,
Rosenret
I know.
transforms into a bear.
No, Ursamir transformed into a bear. Rosencrat was the long horse face. man.
Rosenret.
Yeah, sauerkraut
War
was
Daddy.
the guy for
Sauerkraut.
that. Yeah.
That's not what I was
Sauerkraut
trying
turned
to.
into a bear.
So we fought him, and he put a curse on Sloane at one point in the fight. Sloane came very close to dying. Auric came very close to dying as well. Ursamir tried to kill Auric really aggressively, or actually no, he tried to get Sloane to kill me with the rage that he was funneling into her, and then she was standing over me with a big old sword. or what? I don't even remember what weapon you had. Like an air sword. Didn't you have an air sword?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, and
Great air
I was
sword.
like, oh, don't do it. Or I was like, oh, it's okay if you do it because I understand it's not you. And then I'm trying to remember exactly. It was a very cool things happened. I teleported away, shoo,
You also had
far
a
enough
battle
away
of
to not get.
divine energy.
Yes,
That was when he
yes,
stabbed you.
correct. Yes, he stabbed me, um, and lifted me up in the air, and then I like bamped away off of the sword, and then I don't remember what I did to, because I killed him, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I don't remember. Nope.
You cast a
Nope.
spell, and then he just
Yes.
like sort of faded away. Like he
started to decay.
Oh, because he was also losing his power slowly. The longer he was here, the more power he was losing. And there's a cool moment where I said, we just ought to outlast you. And I said it really cool, like, I think.
You did.
And
There was
then
some serious attitude there.
Sean's
And then
half dead on the
then
floor.
he-
Like,
yeah, so
I
you
was
said
cool,
the-
right? Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, so
You
you
look
said the
cool.
cool thing. Tig did a big stab, then Rosenrat cursed Sloane, then he decayed. He cursed Sloane to say that no god will ever see or touch you. Then he decayed away and Cervazel emerged. And then from that,
oh yeah, that's right.
Cervazel reached down and grabbed the sword and said that the husk of Corellian was left inside the sword. And then tried to, I think, go after Sloane. And then
No,
tried...
she's gonna leave.
Oh yeah,
she's
then
gonna leave with the sword,
yeah,
and then I
she
said, no.
No, you put the immovable object on it.
Mhm.
And then Cervazel said, you can have Kushichi's prize. I might see you later, and then just flew away.
Yeah, because we also all, well, I didn't because I was dying, but the rest, and I was exhausted. But you two grabbed onto the sword as well to add your weight and pull to it.
Yeah.
And then we snagged it.
Yeah.
She flew away and went like, you're not worth my time. I'm gonna go destroy the world.
Yeah.
And she also was like, this place will eat you, because we are adjacent to the negative plane, and we are. This place is slowly dying also.
Mm-hmm.
Everything here is being dissolved. Hooray!
And I looked over, and Sloane was a ghost.
Nah.
And I went, no,
A ghost. Boo.
and that's where we left off.
Yes, I have a note here. Like the last thing you
very
guys
good
said.
recap.
It was
A+ communal.
Splendiferous.
A+.
10 out of 100.
Yep. So, Sloane, you sit by Black and Blade, the one that's ruled your life for a long, long time, feeling the weight of that curse settle on you. As Auric looks towards you, and you can see every now and again his eyes sort of like slip from you, and then he has trouble reacquiring, like finding where you are. What do you do? You say?
I push myself up onto my knees and have the sword in front of me and kind of just look at my hands. Do they look any different to me? Probably not, because I'm not a god.
Yeah, you look like you.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll look at my hands. I'll look at Auric. Look at my hands. I look at Auric. What do you see? You still see me, right?
Would you like a description?
Here.
All right.
I'll hold
So,
that too.
are you holding? You had the blade in your hands, the sword.
No, on the floor, it's
Okay.
in front of me. I'm just looking at, and I'm holding my hand out to Auric.
So, also, Sean, you're muted. She is mostly see-through. Like, it's like it's almost like slightly frosted glass. Like you know it's there, but if you wasn't paying attention, you might have just not noticed it at all. That includes her clothes, everything she holds. The only thing that's not is the wind sword that I guess, I don't know if you're still holding it or if you put it to your side or if you just let it vanish, but if you were holding that at any point, you'd still be able to see that fully. And what other magic items do you have?
I have the belt of the storm giant.
The belt you'd be able to see clearly as well.
Auric would he would reach his hand out to make sure that she was there, really. And once his hand touches her hand, he would straighten himself out and sort of clear his throat and squeeze his eyes shut and shake his head. I can still see you, but not
Really?
all of you.
No. How do we stop this? How we can stop it, right? Right? It doesn't. Am I going to disappear?
No. You will be fine. I just want to be able to see you if I fully ascend. You will disappear to me.
Well, I don't want that. How do we get this off? How do we take the curse off? There's a way, right? You must know a way.
There are ways to remove curses, but this is a curse of a god.
But you are a god.
I don't know if I will be able to affect that which I can't see. Or know.
Well, then is this it?
No. No, nothing is ever settled. We'll find a way. Even if it's right before you disappear.
Yeah, we will find a way. We have to. There's just no other option. Is that the right? That's the right way to use that word, right?
Yes. But I think we need to get out of this place first.
Yes. Okay. Forward then?
I would look to Tig. We're a bit beat up. Do you mind leading the way? I'll look towards the tower.
Yucky. While you guys been talking, Tig's sort of been stomping on little demon bits that are popping out of the ground. So it's just little like little molehills, and she's just been stomping on them like, go away, this is an important time. There's just little squelches everywhere. It's like, okay, we go. Everybody hold hands. There's a long walk.
Am I still able to hold Auric's hand?
I mean, yeah, you're physically there. He just won't be able to see you as easily.
Okay.
Hang on, I
But
take help.
thanks for letting that be in my head. The DM will remember this.
Tick will help. Because I can see you. So I'll grab your hand and I'll grab Auric's hand and I'll just be like, hold hands. Good job.
squish. It's very.
Nope. I need these for magic, please.
Hold
Let's do not just
hands.
tight.
Sorry.
Hold
Sorry.
hands.
I loosened my grip a
We
bit.
need to be
Just-
safe, okay? Okay. We put Icky in middle. Wait, how is Sloan? How
Very
are you
bad.
feeling?
Very
Okay.
bad.
Icky,
Very bad.
Icky, we put Sloan in the middle.
No.
Oh.
I have to go down before he does. Him in the middle.
Okay. We put Sloan at the back and Icky in the middle. Okay. Okay, we go. Hold his hand. Let's point forward and we start walking.
Okay. And off you go. You're just heading straight for the tower, right?
Yep. That's where he said to go.
Look, I'm not gonna make you roll for combats against like errant skeletons and zombies. Your cantrips, Auric will probably be able to fix those before they come within 30 feet. Just choose what spell would be the default for this.
It would be Firebolt.
Firebolt.
And if any
So-
get too close, a shocking grasp.
Yeah, they're not gonna get close. They've got like, I think it's like 8 hit points each or something like that for skeletons. So it's just this.
Can I just kick him?
Yeah, if there's ones that get close enough, you can just kick them. But yeah, that little like fizzle of energy goes out, and they just sort of, it hits them, and it's like whatever animating magic inside them just flares with fire, and then they just crumple to the ground. So
We're off to see the tower, the wonderful tower of Icky. We're off to see the tower, the wonderful tower of Icky.
so that's
The,
that's the song.
in the darkness of this eternal hell, that song is very creepy. Take.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday to you.
Let's not get copyright struck. So
I know.
yeah, reminiscent of 1-2 Freddy's Coming for You. You know, happening very, very quietly ahead of you. And you're going to take a few hours before you start getting close. You get to about a mile, within a mile of the tower, and the tower is like on a small cliff plateau bit, so you will have to climb up. But what you notice here is that all these errant little skeletons and zombies have been heading towards the tower. So any that aren't worshipping the fucking terrifying stuff over where you came from has been slowly coming here, drawn to whatever magics make this place up. So you could probably find a free bit of cliff face to start climbing, but you're not sure how long it would stay free when you start climbing. They're not intelligent undead. They're not going to climb up after you. It's just would make a fall a lot worse.
Um, hang on. Anyone have a snack pack?
Snack pack.
Snack pack.
No, we have no
Okay.
spare fingers.
No, Tig need arms. It's okay. I'll just grab some like bones off the floor and stab them into the cliff face. Be like, okay, we go. You be back.
Those don't look very sturdy. A
Yeah.
backpack.
As you have stabbed them in, mostly the bones have just splintered, and they're not like, as you try to pull yourself up, they just and come out. You're not going to really get very high with that one. Did you pick up the sword, by the way, or you just like leave it behind you?
The
black blade.
Kopesh?
Yeah.
I think I would have left it.
Who picked it up?
Auric would have picked it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say it would have seemed a waste to leave it.
Auric
after
would have
fighting.
immediately picked it up.
Okay. Do you remember what happened last time you had it?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't it change shape
Yeah.
to something I could wield?
Yeah. Choose a bladed weapon that a wizard can wield, and it will take that form.
The only one that a wizard can wield is a dagger.
Okay, here's the dagger. You're an elf, right? Elven proficiency.
Yeah, but I'm not that kind of elf. That's a high elf.
Actually,
I don't get that
I
shit.
did send you a
He's
message,
green
actually.
elf,
So
isn't he?
this is not you saying I do in game, but with the release of Astral Elves, it kind of fits what
Oh,
Star
that
Elves going to be meant to be.
that's true. That is true.
So, on the fly, if you need to just touch things up, with Tasha's variant backgrounds, you can actually make things fit pretty close to what you are now while being that. I don't know, I can't remember how much you can change, but yeah, you just look, because I'm alright.
Give me a couple seconds.
So he's just like, sword.
It still would not give me a sword, but
I couldn't remember if you get a weapon proficiency, a tool proficiency. You get to choose proficiencies. Anyways, you look at that.
Nice.
you know what? It wouldn't change some of the core things that I've been using it that much. I would still have my leap.
Yep, that's why.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
I can. I astral trance because I can choose when I finish any of my every day. I can choose a proficiency in a weapon or a tool of my choice.
It's
Ooh.
actually
Cool.
super
Can I
useful.
be an astral elf?
I sent you a
Oh my
message
God.
saying, look at the Astral
Yeah, but
Elves. Because
I
was
misunderstood that message.
Oh,
I've completely misunderstood
so
that
fucking
message.
cute.
I thought you were asking me about star elves, like saying, like, how do you like being a star elf?
it's alright, I guess. I mean,
I'd rather be an astral elf.
But this is
it's
just
very
Auric
fitting
Plus.
as well. Yeah, that's why I was like, have a look. Yes, you're an Astral Elf now. You've actually always
All right,
been
it's
an Astral
a
Elf.
short sword now.
There we go. You have increased your average damage by 1. You can choose any weapon, and you are like a short sword.
wait, because I can do any weapon. You're right. Longsword. Then I'll do longsword. I don't want to make it any bigger than that though, because that's Auric. It doesn't unwieldy for him, even though he would be proficient in it automatically.
Yeah, that does make
It's
you
a
go to.
glaive.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, a glaive is D10 and a longsword is a D10 if you use it in 2 hands. So
That's true. Well, we're gonna do longsword.
yeah. Do you have Warcaster?
I don't.
Okay, so you were using it one-handed. Okay, no worries. Now your average damage went up by 2.
Yeah, but it's cool now. I have a cool sword instead of whenever I have to do melee damage, I just whack people with a staff or stab them with a tiny dagger.
All right. So Auric finds that he's an astral elf, and remembers that he can do things.
It actually fits with like becoming godly because I can cast Sacred Flame now.
Yeah. So I'd say that maybe as you guys approach this cliff, you take a short rest. It gives you nothing because rests don't apply here in this otherworldly place. But
Emotional rest.
it's an emotional rest.
Wait,
Oh.
but I can't use it.
No.
I might be able to do something here for us friends.
But you manage to concentrate. You're effectively attuning to this weapon, and it becomes a longsword. And I imagine it's pretty shocking for you there, Sloan, watching the Kopesh shrink into a longsword.
Yeah.
Because while you had the option to change its shape, you never did.
Never did. No. And I guess I'd just watch it change and I guess feel mixed emotions, a sense of loss for sure, a sense of relief, but also a sense of I'm glad that it's going to Auric if it's going to anybody.
I feel like, is Sloane good at like hiding her emotions, or is it just all playing out in
No.
her face? It's like,
Oh yeah, it's all on her face. Yeah.
it's like,
Okay, maybe not like that, but
it was
I'm not
literally
jealous
like
at all.
that.
yeah.
Gets upset and starts flexing next to
Yeah.
Tig.
It's fine. I have a cool sword that goes whoosh now.
For anyone wondering
Yes.
what Sloane's sword looks like, for the Uber nerds out there, it looks very much like Saber's Excalibur from Fate's Day.
Fuck yes.
So there you go. Yep.
Make me happy.
Should I change? So I'm currently like my main weapon on my page right now is Great Axe. Should I change it to something else, or just leave it?
Just leave it for now. It's fine.
Okay.
You'll get changes. So.
Okay.
Auric, have you figured out which way is up yet?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing with
Trying
the
to figure out the
information?
wall.
I'm sorry. Say what? What am I? What?
I said, have you figured out which way is up? You said yes. I said, so what are you doing with this information?
Oh, like with the start? What? With what? What are we talking about? I'm so distracted right now.
Tig is trying to figure out the wall. You now know that you're an astral elf.
And that you must
Have you
climb.
And
So
you
what do you-
must
what do you-
somehow
what do you-
get up the cliff face.
And Sloan is not
Oh.
jealous.
Oh, how to get up there? Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
could get up there on my own. I can't bring you guys up there.
Tig's trying to like figure out how to climb the wall. So, like,
I was also considering healing all of us with my 9th level spell slot, but Tig's at max health, isn't she?
my max HP got dropped by the.
You
But
That's
yeah.
also, your wizarding tower
Mhm.
still has like your experiment chambers in it with all the supplies needed for like healing potions and feasts and acids and spells and all that shit in there. So should you get in there, you can definitely make enough potions just to have a good chunk of your health restored.
Okay. God, I wish that I guess I could use that 9th level spell slot to cast fly on us all, actually.
I mean, fly's a 3rd level spell, and you get 1 extra person for each level, and you have a 5th level spell slot left?
Yeah, but I don't have fly prepared. I didn't prepare fly.
Let me remind you, it's a 30-foot tall cliff, which is at most 3d6 damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. My brain thought it was much higher because I was looking at astral elves while you were describing it. I could just get up there. Okay. Do we have a rope?
I do.
Let me see that rope.
You
And I
worried
will
the
teleport
barbarians
up
won't be able to climb?
I don't know. You made it sound scary.
I'm athletics. Athletic.
All right, then I'm not
Athletics.
going to take that rope. I'm just going to teleport up there and be like, find out how to get up here on your own.
What type of teleport did you use, by the way?
I'm going to not, instead of using Fae Step, I use Starlight Step.
And what does that do?
It teleports me 30 feet to an unoccupied space I can see. It's actually technically weaker than Fae Step because Fae Step has an extra feature to it, like where I can make people scared of me. But now they're not. Now I'm just sparkly when I do it.
Yeah,
I'm a monster.
so he just... I was about to say he Edward Cullen's up there and you ruined it. Yeah, so I just say like you sort of dissolve into starlight into everyone with like this like webby strand, And then just
reapparate
Yeah.
out of those stars and
just-
webs.
Whoa.
And I almost like it's so casual. It's like walking to me that I like take a step forward and disappear into the star, and then the next step I am up at the top.
How many times per day can you do
Love
this?
it.
I could do it. Well, I did do it once in combat when it was phase step. So, but total it's 6 times a day. It's your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, excellent. So, he's up there. Barbarians, would you like to climb? Or would you like to try something random, which I know you guys like to do sometimes?
Nice long.
Jump.
Glue several arms together and pole vault? I don't know.
Sloan, how
Yes.
you feeling?
Terrible.
Do you want to climb?
I can try.
I
also
I
um
could throw you, but I don't want you to get owies.
Nobody trusts a dwarf. Alright.
I'm afraid if I fall I won't get back up.
Okay.
So
Icky, have you got
Rage
rope?
climbs. Yep, continue.
Did Icky take the rope up there with him?
I
He
don't
said he
think
did. He said he
no.
did. I'm taking it as he did. It'd be really bad to like be like, oh, you don't fucking need it. Just like throws it back.
That would be Is there anywhere secure I can tie this rope off up here?
The road that leads up to the mansion, because the bottom of this mansion is still the mansion, and like the tower sort of sprouts from the top of it. There's like these pillars and bridges all the way across, so there's something to tie to. There's probably also like those rings people would like tie horses to and like stuff like that.
Yeah. All right, then I will tie it off and throw it down so that it hits Tig in the face as she's yelling for Ricky's name.
You don't use the memorable moped. Ow.
I can't understand you at all.
Moped.
We're not in that world anymore.
He's not
We're not in
Slow.
France.
I don't
There's no
care about
mopeds here.
fans. Slow.
What are you saying?
I don't know. He's going crazy.
Terrible thing is that Auric actually knows what a moped is because the 20th century was
Yeah,
shoved
no,
into his
yeah.
brain.
So as you guys are
Moped.
arguing, as she's
You
yelling, you
climb.
just hear this like behind you. There's like random zombies like getting closer.
So Slow,
Okay.
you climb and Tig catch. Okay?
I don't want to squish you.
It's okay. Tig big and strong. Your butt not that big. Your muscles big.
You ain't thick
Okay.
like Tig. Get up there.
I only have 2 C's. She has 3.
3 cc's.
Yeah.
I start climbing, and it's slow going because I have 7 hit points.
Alright, roll an athletics check with advantage for the rope.
I already have advantage.
Only when you're raging?
Yeah.
Well,
Don't tell me my rules, DM.
31.
Hey.
Alright, that's a fail.
there's
This is
this
really
goes.
slippery rope. Auric put a bunch of oil on it before he went
It
up.
better not be a fucking fail.
No, it's
I
not.
cast
it's
grease
not.
on the rope.
Grease lightning.
As you come up the top, he's just like, long live the king, and just fucking throws you. Yeah, but instead of bison or
Well done,
oxen or
everybody.
whatever it is, it's just a bunch of skeletons running really
Slow-moving
fast.
skeletons.
Yeah.
It just hurts a little.
Yeah, she gets up there just fine, not a problem.
You good?
Yes, your turn. Come on.
Okay, good, because this is bad. I'm gonna start climbing. I'm gonna tuck the end of the rope into. Actually, no, I'm gonna wrap it around me because I don't have anything to tuck.
Yep. Okay.
Quick and.
That's right. Your clothes are literally just vines, so yeah, you literally don't have any. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm a climb up.
Okay. Athletics check.
I don't want to. Oh, that's right. I moved
Wow.
everything in my office.
May I give her Or may I help by
Nope.
pulling on the rope as
Nope.
she's...
Fucking duck.
You can't give her more than an advantage. She already has it, so
Oh,
Oh, I
can-
thought she didn't have it.
So
no.
for flavor, you can do it,
you can do it. But
but it
thought
won't
she didn't have
mechanically help at
advantage.
all.
she's actually getting confused while the rope is moving. Oh, stop. Starts pulling it.
Why am I going up? I'm not pulling. Pulls you down.
32.
Thinks it's a tug of war. The mansion comes off the edge.
Whole planet rips apart.
She's done it before.
And then we
All
wake
right.
up.
32. 18 on the die.
Shit.
Okay. You have to one up Sloane, don't you?
I get at the top and I just like run up and smack the floor. I'm just like, American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
All right.
Somehow she gets up there before you.
Yeah, slow.
How
Yeah.
did you...
As you're getting to the top, she just jumps.
I just grab some sand and throw it in the air.
No. No, I can't see.
Take 1 hit point of damage, Sloane.
No, now I have 6.
It's to me, not her. I'm just ta-da! It's a party. Hello. And I'm gonna grab some and I'm gonna get some extra sand and stuff it in the pockets.
You don't have
between
pockets.
the vines. Leave
You're-
pockets. If I don't have pockets, then how did I use my pocket dirt earlier?
Leaf pockets.
I don't want to tell you where that dirt came from.
Shut up.
Um,
Leaf pockets.
yeah. It's the
Leaflets,
bulbs
little
of
leaflets.
of flowers, and they're just like
Yes.
the big flowers.
It's those tubers and they're just like
Gnarls,
sand.
gnarls of branches.
Okay, so anyways, now that Tig's character building is done, yeah, the DC for the climb check was 15. You guys, you did
I
okay.
rolled
They were
a
always
16.
going to make it.
Yeah.
Before at my modifier.
It's a good thing Auric didn't have to climb.
Yeah, Auric, you suck. No, I'm joking.
How do you climb? I've never done it.
So
Very easily.
Never had to.
Don't.
you look towards the tower.
Yes.
Describe the outside of your mansion.
So, this is an exaggerated, twisted, pulled up version of it, right?
Yeah, so it's like my top note here is that the whatever it is, it sort of looks like it's been pulled into almost like a helix.
So the actual front of it had 2 very large double stone doors, and it had a very brutalist structure because the last time it existed was when Auric had no soul. So any form of decoration was completely removed from it, and it was very boxy and brutalist, and very much like a citadel as opposed to a fine manor.
Okay. So the bottom of it, like your door is still this fairly boxy shape, but it sort of like almost looks like the top edges of the doors that twist away, and then as the outer rooms have been sort of brought in and twisted up. So if there was anything in there, it's just been like compressed almost flat. You can smell corruption from this place. Make a Arcana check, Auric.
Oof. Okay. I have disadvantage on everything because I am exhausted.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Whose fault is that?
I was gonna cast Wish to get rid of it and heal us all to full, but you kept tempting me with other things.
Doesn't
saying,
sound like
"Oh,
something I would
you're gonna get healed up in the tower," but it's gonna take 1,000 checks before that you have disadvantage on.
My concern is you'll be like, I'm gonna use this wish spell, it'll be great, and then later on you'll be like, I wish I had that wish spell, and you'll be
No,
super
I
sad.
know. That's exactly what my fear too, because I am the guy in the video game who has all of his potions when he finishes the game.
Yeah, I am
because he
too.
never took them.
Oh, I was meant to use those
What
like
if I
ultimate
need it?
abilities. Whoops. Finish Bowler's Gate without using divine intervention. Oh well.
Wait, are you telling me the game's easier if I use the items?
Yeah.
But what if I need it later?
Oh, of course that nat 20 is not going to be a nat 20.
No, just roll 2 of them.
Instead, God, it's only a freaking 26.
What would it have been with the 20?
Ooh, that is
With the 20 would have been a 36.
So
Actually,
my
no, it would've
note,
been a
my
37.
note here, Auric, make an Arcana check, DC 25. So close.
Ooh, thank God I rolled a 9.
You also still have one
Woof.
divination roll of an 8, by the way. You never use that.
Ooh, that is good to know. Thank you.
Yep.
Yes, I
Auric.
charged Tig
I
with
took
keeping
notes.
track of my divination.
Auric,
Yes.
magic has been used here. A lot of it.
Gross.
This place has
Gross.
power. Yes, Dunamancy, magic of the realms that it has tumbled through. So you can taste the heavens, the hells, water, fire, air, earth. Earth is kind of weird. It's just this very acidic taste. But like these different
What
flavors.
does heaven
of the magic.
taste like?
Ramen.
Berry floss.
Ooh. What does hell taste like? Bad eggs.
I think that's the easiest to go with. Like, my mind goes to much worse places when you guys go good and bad. And I remember I have to let this be on internet. I was like, nope. So yeah.
Spoiled ham.
I was going to say a rotting pit of flesh, as if you've like licked into that. So this like
Tastes like bad cheese.
sour. Yeah, let's go with bad
Blue.
cheese. Or just bad eggs.
Really bad eggs.
You can also feel conjuration from its summoning, but more recently you can feel the aftermaths of vast amounts of magic lying so heavy in the air that it feels like, you could taste the others. It feels like you can almost chew on the sensation of magic in your mouth.
It's like humidity, but
Yeah.
even more textural.
To the point where both the barbarians can feel the magic on their skin like humidity. I'll give that was a good analogy.
It
Imagine
feels
it's a
very
little tingly.
sticky.
Yes, it's condensed magic.
I don't like that feeling. Normally Tig like humidity, but this is just ugh.
As you hold your hands up, like sticky, so you can see these condensing, almost like droplets of multi-hued energy forming on you.
Is this a good thing?
As it drips, it just
No.
and like puff of again multicolored energy
Yeah,
as it hits the
yeah,
ground.
It means that this place is very volatile and has been touched by many things. Powerful
what does-
magic.
I'm sorry. Volatile. I know it starts with a V.
It means explosive,
Oh, right.
fragile,
Okay.
dangerous way.
So lots of bad things come here and cast magic.
And it's passed through some good and bad things, but there's also some concentrations of magic from something that has been here.
I want M&Ms.
There are none here, I am afraid to say.
Oh.
Don't worry, Sarah. I'll Uber Eats a bag of M&Ms to the house.
Okay. Tig like M&Ms.
No, I won't. My phone is dead.
Mine's not.
Anyways, back to the game. What are you going to do?
Or
with
it
this
has a
job?
drawer of M&Ms somewhere in this building.
Yes, that
What do you wish to do?
I have no idea. There are undoubtedly dangerous creatures in there.
Pig will have to lead the way because I
I
don't
am not
want
ready
you
to fight.
getting ouchies.
Make a perception
can't.
check. As you said, there's undoubtedly dangerous creatures in there.
Bad. I got bad roll.
Okay. I broke the barbarians. I'm sorry.
Just looked at.
What did you get?
11.
11. Okay. Yeah, you don't really hear anything. Unless you have something you want to do outside. Are you going to enter, or are you just gonna look at the door and hope it goes away?
We're so dumb. We have a carpet of flying. Why did we climb?
They just
We're
looks at you,
dumb.
and I just go, "That's twice now." Even
It's just
Tig
very-
know that's that
It's just
many.
very deep in my bag, and when I went to look for
give
ration.
to Tig. No, give to Tig. Just snatch it
I
off
will
him and
actually
roll
give
it up.
I'll completely give the carpet of flying to Tick.
You are the opposite of Vex, who's like, a carpet, I'm always on it. You're like, I think I'd rather walk 5 or 6 miles than ride my carpet. I'll do that.
There was
Hostile
one time
territory,
where Auric
we'll
did
walk.
ride the carpet and work while he was with the group, and then he forgot he had it for the rest of time.
Yeah. So, what do you wish to do?
Well, we need to go inside. Perhaps the manor will still respond to my command when we approach, and the doors will open.
Give me rope. Give me that rope. Wrap it around my
Okay.
waist. You talk to
As
your
you-
stupid house.
You're now, I'd say, within 5 feet of the door. These large stone doors. Okay, you're just gonna motion for it to open?
Yes.
Doesn't respond to your commands. Doesn't recognize you currently as the owner. Not properly.
Tig try.
Alright, Tig. You said it so loud
Right.
your mic cut out.
Stephanie.
Nothing happened.
I'm just gonna open the door.
Yeah, that's probably the best we can do.
Push it. These great stone doors swing open, and what was once a magnificent mansion is now a corrupted tower of twisted and abused stone. In the grand hallway of dark grey rock hangs tattered banners of flayed skin and dark abyssal glyphs. Everyone make wisdom saving throws.
Those were not here when I lived here.
This is
The
not going
taste
to go
of
well.
copper
This
is thick on your tongue, and you cannot think for the pressure that builds in your head while these runes in sight.
27.
Sorry guys, I got a 5 total.
I got a 3.
It's okay, the
It was
barbarians just suck today. We're not
It
at
was
home.
almost a 17.
You watch as Teague steps in, and she looks and shakes her head, and she starts
Mhm.
feeling like, again, there's this pressure on you. And then the same thing happens with Sloane, and they both turn to look at you, and their eyes are bleeding.
My head hurts.
And start rubbing my
That's-
nose.
That's not good.
Can we go somewhere else?
Do we have to go in here?
It's like onions.
Oh,
Yeah, onions make you cry. This feels like that. I want.
the closer they get to the center of this great chamber, and the closer they get to the banners, the harder it is for you guys to look away until they kind of go almost catatonic and just zombie-like start walking, eyes wide, streaming blood, straight towards the abyssal symbols, the banners.
I speak Abyssal. Not that it matters right now, but I speak Abyssal.
I don't like that. But I don't know what to do.
me just find the spell that's been. Never mind. Do.
I will. I only have one cast of. Shit. Wish I was a fucking sorcerer. Well, do I have that prepared? I don't. Oh, I do. I do. No, I do. Yes, I do. No, I don't.
What a
See,
journey.
Amelia?
Wow, we are.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
a roller coaster.
I do.
I cast. Dispel evil and good on Sloan.
Thank you.
Break enchantment as your action. You touch a creature you could reach that is charmed, frightened, or possessed by a celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or an undead. The creature you touch is no longer charmed, frightened, or possessed by such creatures.
Does this count as a charm? So it's a charm or possess effect?
Or frightened.
Okay. It has no effect. I'm just rereading the spell, making sure I haven't missed anything. It has no effect. Roll me a d10, Sloan.
You
Don't like that.
get a D10.
Mm-hmm.
Here goes 6.
6. You just keep moving towards it. Roll me a d10, Tig.
I cast Dispel magic on the banners.
Yep. The banners inflame and disappear. And you guys both snap out of your confusion spell that you're under.
Ooh.
That'd have been
goodness I
really
did not.
bad if they went to attack creatures near them.
Yeah, I would have died.
Yeah.
I would have
Not if I
smushed
died
me.
first.
What?
That was weird.
I don't
Why?
like it here.
Your face is no yours.
It starts clearing up, like the blood is still staining your cheeks, and as you wipe it away, it's almost like you've got the tear streak tattoos that run down you, both in lines. Consider this your first marking.
I just go, I stop.
First
It.
mark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
a marking of sorts?
yeah, just I want you to listen in your
I'm
on your
writing it
sheets.
down.
I want you to both write.
Marking?
I want you to both write 1/3.
I'm gonna write 0/3 on my sheet.
I don't
Auric,
like the
I
sound
swear to
of that.
God, I'm gonna be so pissed off at you. Because I'm putting this down to you, not Nova, you.
Why me?
Because you abandoned your home. You left the
I
door
only did
unlocked.
that because a bunch of demons were stuck in there. I actually locked the door, but I didn't lock this dimensional space inside,
You suck.
which fractured and traversed many planes.
You're still Tig's icky. He is still my wizard.
Now that the immediate threat is gone, you
I don't
notice
like the way
that
he said that. Like it wasn't the actual immediate threat.
you notice that a wall of stone splits the entrance hall, and from the other side comes snarls and scratches. And now that you've cast a spell, the occasional roar. Where there once side doors to this place, they are now clogged and filled with decaying meat, pus, a lot of blood, and it just like slowly leaks out under the doors. It seems that the corruption has run deep and that the walls and collapsed rooms have taken on an almost organic transmogrification that will not be easily remedied until all of the impurities here have been scraped clean.
Whatever is behind that wall, I cannot fight it. I do not have the strength.
What are we here to do? Exactly.
Clear away the corruption and rot.
Is there one thing, like one plant and lots of baby plants, so we kill the one big
I
plant?
am walking in as blind as the two of you over what has happened to this place in the last months or years beyond our material plane.
Oh, Icky, in here, when you build it, did you have a special room, for your, reading, and magic stuff?
I did. I had a platform, a raised magical experimentation area, as well as a room specifically for dangerous magic that was away from other. A room where
You feel that your reading room is where the actual tower part of this grew out from. Like that's what's probably at the top.
a room where I lost my soul.
That's where you lost it? You
Or was
want...
taken.
Maybe we go straight there.
Is there a way? Is the only? What are our exits
There's the front door.
that we just came through?
Mhm.
Right. Yep. Okay. Next.
Whatever's on the
Well,
other
there's
side
the
of
cracked-
this wall.
The cracked wall.
Make a perception check. Just everyone. Everyone make a perception check. Or one of you with advantage. I don't care which.
Oh, I just rolled.
I already rolled. I did
I
poorly.
didn't. I see. Fuck off.
24.
There we go.
Good.
I got a 13 for what it's worth.
I got a 9.
Yeah, so
Sorry, I help. I got a 17.
one of you sees fields of green. It's not what this place is.
Everything's disadvantaged for me.
Yeah, so you've seen walls like this before. Tick.
Mhm.
This is a magically made wall of stone. Someone's cast the spell Wall of Stone here to create this wall to block off this area. You have no idea how long ago, how old it is. Just you know that it's done, and you can see as you're looking around, you see that the displaced and cracked stuff on the floor. There's like footprints in the dust, which means they have to be relatively recent. Also, the sounds you hear from the other side. Most of the snarls and scratches sounds like they're coming from very small creatures. The occasional roar is almost always coming from the same place. Maybe one or two big things. You wouldn't expect there to be like more than 5, and you don't know how. Like when it comes to big, you've been around devils and demons before quite a bit, actually. It doesn't sound like things you haven't dealt with before. You know, you had to deal with Balors before, and that sounded completely different. Like if you could hear one of those, you'd be like, "We're out." But it's not like that.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, you're thinking like the lower to middle. For someone who's not super intelligent, you actually have a fairly decent knowledge of the hierarchy of like demon and devil forms due to your frolicking through hell and the abyss in the past.
Just casually.
Just goes
Everyone
into
knows take.
a social structure breakdown to everyone about welcome to Fiend 101.
So, Icky, can Tig borrow a book, please? No,
What you going to use it for?
No, chop chop.
A book? Why a book?
Tig need
Why
to
not
draw.
spells?
Tig need to draw.
Well, I have
Quick.
paper.
Okay, book, paper, chop chop.
It's very expensive paper.
Yeah, okay then. Tig start drawing on the floor in the dust around the footprints and be like, okay, so this wall here, not real, someone put here, with magic. But see that? Can you use your eyes? You see that on the floor there, and there's tootsies, little footprints. They go that way. So, someone put here. So we not go that way. That's what they want. But in that we hear but they're very small sounds. So we have like tick fight these big things up here. So I'm drawing a diagram on the floor of the demons and be like, tick fight big thing here, like this big, and this is tick. And so it's not that one, so we wipe that away. But it's not these sorts of ones. So tick fight those, but they're not that big. So it's okay, we ignore those. We're fighting something like this, which is biggish, but maybe not big, but not small, but the
Medium.
Medium, that one.
Medium.
And also middling ones and little ones. So we find those maybe this many.
That's too
50?
Maybe
60?
for you, and a take.
60 each?
Tick doesn't know numbers.
So a take,
Yes.
Icky, and a Sloan,
Yes.
medium.
We are medium.
There's three. There's one for each of us.
Aha! Yes.
Oh,
And-
okay. That's this
And this many
20,
little
30?
ones.
30 little ones, 3 big ones.
Sloan.
50? 60? 70?
No.
No. So take this many. Old.
Keep going.
And they're in there this many.
The 10-year-old demons.
No, that many little ones.
10 littles.
10. 3 big, medium. 3 medium, 10 little.
Yeah.
That seemed... I won't say anything.
Old, but take not no numbers.
It's okay. I'm actually
Only
very good at
fingers,
numbers.
apparently.
I can teach you.
Tick go to school though. Tick did go to school. Just had to go off on adventure. But we talk about school later. But now we go through not real wall. And then we have 3 medium big and 10 little ones.
Littles.
Demons.
Yes.
Like on Tick's drawing, not bailiff thingy. No.
Bailiff.
Just big one.
10 little ones could kill Sloan and I at this moment. Dark condition.
Yes.
It's okay.
Is
Tick
there-
go first. But we're not.
Sloan,
we're
do you have
not
a ranged weapon?
We're not going into river sticks, so it's okay.
I do. I have javelin.
Because I know how to keep myself out of danger when there's not a giant bear demon trying to kill me specifically.
Does not sound like a bear.
'Cause until I started to really,
They,
sass otherworldly beings that I started being targeted in combat before I could hide behind a bush, usually.
They sound big ones sound further away, little ones right there.
Do we have to go this
Unless
way?
they hunger for magic, then they might come for me exclusively.
Can we go other way? Sloan asked question.
Through the pus?
Is that the only other way?
Those are the side doors. This is the only...
Or
Take out the carpet and
mansion.
I
Can't you
need to
just-
say, this is not my mansion anymore. It does not respond to my will. This is a desecrated ground. Until it is undesecrated, consecrated, it will then be mine.
Can't we just set it
Barry,
on fire?
I get it's
Let's do
stone,
that.
Sloan. I'm sorry, I get
What the
cranky
fuck?
when I'm exhausted.
That was the best delivery. You sound exactly like I have to talk to my workmates sometimes. Can't we just wash the electronics?
You didn't let me finish, Auric. The stuff in the door. Can't we set that on fire?
That is a better
That's what I-
assessment.
That's what I meant from the beginning. I know you can't set stone on fire.
Well, it's just from the context we were talking about the tower itself, and you said, "Look, can't
Yes
we
or
just
no?
set
Can
it
we
on
or can we
fire?"
not?
I'm sure it looks fleshy.
You have fire powers, yes?
Sure, and I shoot a
Try
firebolt
it.
at it.
Yeah.
Sloan,
A bit of the fat sizzles and melts and falls to the
Oh.
floor, about the size of about this much, about this D20 size.
I have a very concentrated beam of fire I can shoot. Do you carry torches by any chance, or something we can set on fire as kindling?
Yes.
Of course, we need to
Yes.
make sure we don't just slowly kill ourselves with smoke.
idea.
I unfortunately, when I lacked a soul, made everything in this godforsaken place out of stone. So there's no tables laying around, really.
Pick
Except
up
in the study.
idea.
What is your idea?
You boom stick.
And-
It's explosive.
I have torches.
There's an
And,
explosive within it that's controlled that fires out a...
Yeah, you get the thingy and
Oh, the
put
material
in
within.
and put it in the goop and then you go pew, and it goes
We should at least try once and see what happens.
Of course, I agree.
go find cover.
Wait, you need to stick the boom boom stick in first.
Well, we need to extract the powder.
Oh.
Are you talking about the guns?
Yeah, I was picturing TNT, like dynamite.
We do not have dynamite.
Yeah, I was like, the
Yeah,
I
guns.
was trying to
we have
like
some
makeshift
bullets.
dynamite with the bullet, the
Make
gunpowder.
a intelligence check, Auric, to see if there's enough gunpowder in these maybe 15 bullets to do.
I don't think there is. And I have disadvantage on this intelligence check.
I'm gonna go check out the
You're
wall and
smart.
just stare at it real close for a while and just sniff it.
I got a 10.
Yeah, you know there's not enough. Eh.
Yeah. If only we had some of those bombs that they were dropping. Oric's eyes glaze over for a second.
Yeah, maybe if you had fabricate, you could be like, "I'll take some stone and make some bomb, and take some stone and make some
Which,
bomb."
you know what? I don't, obviously I don't have that prepared. I don't think I know that. I don't know that spell. I should learn it.
I'm a
just
headbutt
made-
the wall.
I've just I was gonna say I've just made a grievous error telling the wizard to make bombs out of floor.
Floor.
Make an attack roll. Actually, no, it's a
I
wall.
suppose I
Make a
could-
damage roll.
I suppose I could suck it.
Actually,
into a
make an
black
attack
hole.
roll. If you get a 20, it's a crit. So
Are you serious? Okay.
yeah,
Might as well. I could fire pulse wave.
Fuck's sake!
let me
16 on the dice.
Pieces.
let me.
I've just been sniffing a wall and I'm like, "Huh."
You don't have to get so mad when you don't break a wall. It's fine.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm not mad, so I'm not gonna rage.
I meant
Uh,
the yelling. I was like, what?
okay.
There's a 5% chance to damage it. Okay.
So 16.
Ooh,
18. So yeah, 18.
Yep. A crack, like from where you've headbutted, it's like, but it hasn't.
I cast
broken.
Sacred Flame on it.
Wait, you're
On-
breaking the wall down.
On the bit that she's headbutt.
Yes.
Roll damage.
We're going to die.
And
No,
now
it's okay.
Oh, that was loud. That was loud. My D&D Beyond dice were so loud.
Oh.
17 radiant damage.
it's just, and then it melts. A crack about the size for Auric to slip through, but the two barbarians would not. You are standing right in front of this pig when you see what looks to be a couple dozen humanoid flaming bat creatures just come tearing out, start scratching you. Roll for initiative.
Gasp.
Oh,
Yeah,
please.
wait, I have to do that with
Oh, for fuck's sake.
disadvantage because I suck.
Me too.
So
That's not good. Can I roll again?
no.
Oh.
Time to die. We're gonna die.
Don't barbarians
Well,
have
it's us.
advantage on? No, it's dexterity saves, not
I
initiative.
do.
No, they do. They do have advantage on initiative.
Really?
Yeah, cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a barbarian feature.
All right, what did you get,
There's
Sloan?
the 20.
What did you get,
22.
Sloan?
Fucking long enough.
All right.
22.
22. Right. What did you get, Tick?
23.
All right.
Oh, what
Always
the
have to one.
What did you get
It's 'cause
there,
you have-
Auric?
I got a 14.
Oh my god, it's uncanny.
All right, and the millions of quasits got a 13.
No.
What's
I'm gonna
no?
blow 'em up.
What's wrong with a
I'm gonna blow 'em
quasit? What the quasit ever do to you, hey?
I'm gonna blow them up.
Aren't
I
those
might-
things like
I might blow
shapeshifters
take
or
up too.
something?
What? All right, I'm just getting everything ready. 1 second, and then we will start the combat. Oh no!
Get your guns out, folks.
Do we all have one? think
Yeah,
so.
we kept them.
Actually, right before this combat, let's take a 2-minute break just to get some water, bathroom, whatever, and then we'll come back. 2 minutes. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
We'll fix it in post.
Wave will be right back. Hey everybody, welcome back.
Welcome back.
So roll for Paradise production damage.
My
Para rolls.
Uh,
No.
damn, my head just got broken with this.
Roll the dice. Roll the dice. Roll the dice. Roll the dice.
We're gonna
alrighty.
live.
So, quasits, lots of them, straight at Tig. Gap, Auric size, she's there. Everyone but Tig is pretty hurt. You weren't quite prepared for this to happen. They're going to have a few attacks for you in a surprise round, then it's going to initiative. I know, I'm a monster. How dare I? Here we go.
Can't these two not be surprised? Isn't that a barbarian thing?
Tell me if I'm not playing your characters.
Don't you have
I'm
observant, Sloan? Don't all your characters
I'm
have
looking.
observant? And can't you not be
It's
surprised
a
with that?
alert.
Very
see.
loud track. Let me see if I can turn this
Oh, wait a
down.
minute. You're right. I can't be surprised. I'm alert.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's
Shannon's
not-
not, but Sloan is.
Is that a feat you picked up?
Yes.
Yeah. So then Tig's still getting, because it wasn't aimed at you, it was aimed at Tig.
Because of feral instinct. If
What
you're
does it say?
surprised at the beginning of combat but not incapacitated, you can act normally on your first turn if you enter a rage before doing anything else.
So you have to.
I
rage,
also have
basically.
So
I also have
have to
feral
rage.
instinct.
Okay.
Yeah.
rage.
Otherwise, you
Especially,
are
I
surprised.
see these
yeah.
things, I'm like, oh, I would be surprised, but instead I go,
So
So
I'm the only
I-
one who's duped. I'm the only one who's duped.
I imagine that's exactly what Sloan and Tig did. They both just went, ready on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I've just gone, sniff wall, lick wall.
Headbutt wall.
Huh.
And Auric's
Okay.
going.
All right. Tig, you're up. Because
Gonna-
they're small, I have them tiny. Sorry, There's literally about 10 in the space in front of you. The space is not big enough for you to swing your sword through because of the wall. You have to like with well, not sword, your
bite
hand.
them.
You just
bite
punch. You can punch
Yeah,
through.
I'm gonna use my TIG arm, and I'm gonna just go. Oh. Shit.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Okay. Dice, do your thing,
This
honey.
is the loudest.
Oh, by the way,
goddamn
I'm
thing.
raging.
Yep.
Rage.
I would like to rog. Fuck yes.
Pronounced Roger.
Roggy.
I would like to rager. S'il vous plaît.
So 19 on the dice. Advantage on attack roll.
And mine was not meant to rhyme.
You are really pleased.
35? 25?
Okay, look, I'm going to say now the AC is
35.
13, so I think you need to roll a 2. Just
Sweet. I have attacked successfully.
and the hit points are none, so just you killed one.
Oh. I'm gonna do again.
So you kind of punch forward, and just little flaming giblets fall everywhere, and your fist hurts a little bit because these things are made of fire.
Oh yeah. It's okay. Take shake off.
Punch again.
I'm gonna punch again.
Just roll a dice. If you don't roll a 2, it's dead.
What if I roll a 2 on the dice?
What is your strength is +7, and
Yeah,
your
so 9.
proficiency is +6.
Actually, my strength is +8. Oh wait, no, we had to change that, so it's +7, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yep. Because I do remember that. I wrote that down in my
Can't remember.
notes. So yeah,
7
9. I hit.
+ 6 is 13. Oh,
13.
but you have to roll if you roll a 1, you miss. If you roll a 2, it's dead.
Cool.
Cool. So
I did a kill.
pop, 2 are dead. And they just kind of explode. Now I'm gonna roll. What's your AC there, little fan?
18. I'm gonna use
your
my
AC is 18.
my AC is 18.
Cool.
And I'm gonna use my movement to plug the door
Yep.
and pretty much be like, Auric,
I'm surprised.
don't miss.
You take
I'm
from
surprised.
all of their shenaniganery.
Shannon.
You take 3 hits, and one
Oh my god.
jumps onto your face and grabs
Oh
it
no.
and screams in your face. You need to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute.
Oh my god.
You're like, oh fuck!
I mean, it's like a little
Don't
cat
do
just-
it. Don't fail.
Now is not the time, Sean.
I can't do anything. I'm spooked.
Spooked.
Come on, just roll just roll dice. Your wisdom is +1. I don't believe it's a proficiency you've got, so roll a save, Sarah.
Okay. For wisdom?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Speed.
passed.
Speed is of the
20.
essence for these things. There we go. Alright, so you take a total of 10 points of fire damage, which is not mitigated by your rage.
Nah.
That's from all of them that were attacking you.
Oh.
Sloane,
Oh, that's not so bad.
You're up.
Mhm. All right. I take one of my javelins and I'm behind Tig and I just start blip, 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 blip.
Ah.
So you rage and stab.
Rage stab.
Wait,
Rage stab.
you don't have rage anymore.
Rag stab.
What the fuck? Do I have it or do I not have it?
You raged last.
do
No.
not.
You raged last time because he caused your rage with his howl. You currently have
that's true.
no
That is
source
true.
of rage.
That's true.
So then I just stab.
No,
Like a
because
rogue.
you have to rage.
She's got
to... Oh, you got
No,
alert.
she's got alert.
You are
She's got
good.
alert.
Stab.
Yeah, I'm
Stab.
alert. That's the first thing I found out. So stab.
Wow. All right. You're pretty much in the same boat. Don't roll a 1.
20.
Yeah, it's dead. Next.
Next one. 22.
It's dead. Their hit
Great.
points is less than your strength modifier. So you're just like, you stab in, and as Tig gets like scratched and like leans back a little bit, you pull the spear, and it's just 2 impaled quasits, and you sort of fling them to the ground and get prepared to stab again.
Great.
Goes into the actual turn of combat. Tig, you're up again.
Quick. Again.
Oh,
gonna do
I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, I was just so surprised.
Auric, now is not the time.
Wake that back up. I'm gonna do a punch. I'm gonna step back and get and smack with my other hand. So that's a 15 and a 20 for both hits.
Yep. So 2 dead.
Go.
You reach out and you just like grab one and crush it, and its little head just pops, and then you just like, as you're pulling your hand back, you just like cup one and slam it into the other side of the wall, exploding it. And more just rushed
What
through
do
the
these
gap.
things look like?
They're
look
like
up
little.
the word quasit. Q-U-A.
How do you see-
UASIT.
I'm sorry, I was thinking of a different creature. I was thinking of a mephit.
Stop eating my character sheet.
Technically,
Oh,
they
yeah,
can go
these little guys.
Invisible.
Oh, it's like a little, yeah.
Like an imp.
It's like a little,
Me.
little gargoyle.
Yeah.
They have resistance to magic, but not enough health to make that matter. So you've killed so far 6. Shannon, make 2 attack rolls.
Okay. Stab.
They're dead.
There's a bunch of them. There's like dozens of them,
26.
right?
Yeah.
Oh boy, and a 32.
Was that a crit? No, not quite. Okay.
No.
So yeah, they again. This time you just sort of stab in and you just kind of like flail about, and you just come out with like slurried quasit on the end of your javelin. All right.
Is it my turn?
No, you're
Or
late.
the quasits go first?
You are next. Actually, I've already rolled
Yes,
for the
'cause I
quasits,
gotta-
but you are next.
I am? Okay. I
Taking
come
the
up
rolls.
I come up to the side of Tig, and I'm like, all right, let me get my staff in.
Okay.
And
And I like lift up an
I stick
armpit.
the head of the staff in,
Mhm.
and I'm going to use the staff to cast a pulse wave in.
Nice.
So a pulse wave unleashes a 30-foot cone inside. And each creature in that cone must make a Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 66 force damage on a failed or half on a success. Every
What you're
creature that
saying
fails the
is-
save.
They're dead.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I'm just shooting this. I'm just this big old like pressure beam that just goes and just like pops them all.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like,
As they pop in a wave.
Yeah,
Um,
just.
As they're all singing, in
Yeah.
the dark of the night, evil will find her.
just in time for the crescendo. Just
Yep. Oh.
What's the range on it?
30-foot cone. That comes out of the head of the staff.
That's 6 spaces? 1.
Yes, it should be.
I'm just drawing up how many have died. It's a lot.
And the corpses get pushed 15 feet away.
In the brief moment of respite before more swarm in, you see the following there.
My staff is tapped out.
There's
all
still
the charges.
about 20 abyssal demonic forms packed into the room. There is a bright, glowing crimson magic circle on the floor that more are packed into. And they seem incapable of crossing that circle. That circle starts about 2 feet into the room. Now you can actually see the floor because everything's popped. You did kill some things in there. You've cracked some of the tiles, but you haven't disrupted the circle yet. But
so they're trapped inside the circle?
We don't.
Yeah, there's a bunch trapped inside the circle.
Oh, is there like a circle of whatever? I don't know whatever
There
that circle
is
is.
what looks to be some sort of demonic minotaur in there that glances you and seems to recognize you.
Oh.
Make intelligence check,
is.
and I'll let you know what it is if you can remember.
Me or Auric?
This is Auric.
Okay, good.
Recognizes me.
Because I was like, if it's a minotaur, I'll be pissed.
And with just a straight intelligence, that's a 15.
All right, this is a Garistro.
Gristro.
Yeah. So yeah. However,
Oh, those things.
there are
That's
Two-
scary looking.
2 Balgura in the room that are rushing towards the door now. However,
What?
Balgura.
Is that the thing from Lord of the Rings?
That's about wrong.
No, but that's close. But they're like gorilla demons.
Yeah. Do you remember when you saw a
Balgura.
Garistro last, Auric? I'm pretty sure it was a Garistro.
Was it? When? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure you were helping a little dude learn magic, and a Garistro tried climbing out of the portal.
Yeah, it tried to shove its head through a portal. Yeah, I do remember that. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Is it this one? This is the same one. Yep.
He's like, I'm gonna track that guy down, and he thought he found your house, and you weren't there, and he's like, well, that's a shame.
This is just a lot of vengeful people coming to find me at my house.
Yes. All
Love
right.
that actually.
So first of all, wisdom save, please, Tig.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, after I
Okay,
shot
then.
that all in, I would back up
Of
with my
course.
movement speed. So that I'm-
19.
Yeah.
19. You are
Yep.
fine as the one that screamed in your face. You punched, and then another one kind of like, and did the same sort of thing, and you're just like, why are they attacking my face?
I
But
love the idea that we keep killing a bunch of them except the one attacking her face.
you take a total of
Just growl at it constantly. "Ah!"
46 points of fire damage because 2 rolled 20s. I am serious.
Okay. It's alright.
Might have
okay.
to use that wish spell soon.
It's alright, I'm good. I'm raging.
Oh,
That doesn't get halved.
But
That's
it's
46
fire.
it
It's
Oh.
right, it's fire, because I'm very easily damaged by
So
that.
you have-
You're a tree.
Because you're a tree. Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
You're still
wait.
at 131 hit points. You're good.
I should start using silvery barbs on these fuckers. Well, no, let's save it for the big guys.
Wait, hang on. If I'm raging, it
You have
comes off of
silvery
my
barbs?
non-raging hit points?
I've used it
Yes,
before.
because
Okay,
you're
yeah,
this.
yeah.
I'm
Gotcha.
double checking with you because you're
Thank you.
you are a alternate type of bear totem, a
Thank you.
tree totem,
Yeah.
and fire ignores your
Yeah,
resistances.
yeah, no, we decided I would be very easily hurt by fire. Go. So it was, I have 131 left.
So yes, if you wish, do you want to roll, or do you just want to kind of be like, I killed 2? Because I feel like rolling a
I
bit of a
killed
moot
2.
point. Yeah,
I
okay.
just go, "Rah!"
I'll say the one that attacked your face, you go to clap, and you manage to catch 2 others and just pop all 3 at once.
Nice.
Because like you have to like slide your arms in this auric-sized hole and just pop. And then you come through with a stab.
Yep.
Sloan,
Stab, stab.
would you like to just kill 2 or roll?
What's the difference?
There's a
What?
chance
It's
you'll
just
fail.
you.
Well,
you
I
roll?
I already rolled, and I got a 29.
You kill 1.
And the 27.
Kill 2.
Dead.
Right. Dead.
You're as you pull the thing out, you start getting like these spatters of demonic blood is now covering you.
Yeah.
Funny thing, Auric, you can see Sloane a bit more now because of all the demonic
With the
blood
blood?
covering her.
Oh, so that's
we just need,
that's
you know
all.
what? We just need to cover you in mud
blood.
all
Yeah, there you
times, and we'll
go.
be able to see you. Yeah.
There you go. Fine.
Fuck this curse. We don't need.
Sorry,
who
we'll
gives a
just
shit?
get body paint.
Okay. What is your next crazy spell gonna be?
Me?
Yeah, you.
My turn.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna
I
do the
stabby
same
stabbed.
thing. All right, so that the space has been filled back up with monsters. Actually, no. This is a question. How far away is that Gristra?
The one that's trapped inside the circle?
Oh, it's trapped inside the circle. That's right. That's right. Okay, can I get a rough vibe of how many of these closets are left?
Let me just do the math. There are 8.
8? Okay, perfect. Are they within a 30-foot cone of the orc-sized hole?
Well, they're all trying to get to Tig, so yeah.
Okay.
You could probably aim it to catch a Bulgur at the back as well.
Oh, that's right. The Bulgur is
The
not. in
Bulgur are pretty
circle,
pissed
right?
because they're covered in quasit blood right now.
How many Bulgur are there again?
2.
2. Okay, and how far away are they?
25 and 40 feet.
Okay. And how far away from the orc-sized hole is the circle of power or whatever that's
It is
holding
quite literally like 2 feet
right there.
in. Like you have to like
Yeah, yeah.
shimmy in tight to like not step in it yourself.
Okay, so then instead what I'd like to do is I'd like to avoid hitting that. Can I get the Balgura in a gravity sinkhole without touching the circle of power? It's 20-foot sphere.
Yeah, I think you can like place it like almost like in the top corner of the room and like.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to do that. So they have to make DC 19 con saves.
Do you have to place it in a line of sight?
I do need to have line of sight for this point that I put it on.
Right, their highest roll was a 15 plus something. Where is the Balgura? Is it here? Balgura. I love how the info block doesn't actually tell me what they look like. It's just like they're scary. Oh, here we go. It looks like a hulking orangutan with a gruesome, drooping visage and tusks jutting from its jaws. Standing just under 8 feet tall, it has broad shoulders and weighs roughly 650 pounds. It moves apishly along the ground, but it climbs with great speed and agility. There you go. That's for you, Shannon and Sarah.
Thanks.
Stat block. It has a con save of
Probably a good
6.
one.
It has passed.
So do they all pass? or
Oh
just
my
one of
god,
them?
they're scary.
Oh, there's 2, isn't there? 13. Yeah, they both pass. 13
Okay,
plus
so they're
6,
just gonna take
19.
they'll take half damage still.
What spell level is this?
This is a 4th level spell.
Okay. I'm counting your spells currently.
I
'Cause
don't
I
like
know
that.
you guys haven't got a lot of spells or hit points, so I'm just making.
Oh, I see.
I'm keeping track.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna roll damage for this. Not so bad. All right, so 27 damage, so then halved for their success.
So say 14. Okay.
But remember, also, I'm a lower level than you guys. I don't remember why, but I am.
Something happened early on. I know it happened.
Something took a level away from me.
Yeah, it was. I think it was during the Fae.
I know because I was
So-
able to cast. Because before that, I was able to cast Silvery Barbs at will without using a spell slot.
Oh, nice.
Now I got to use freaking spell slots because I don't have my 18th level wizard feature.
Okay, so
And then I step back.
yeah, Tig and Sloane, do you want to roll or just kill 2 each?
Just
Just
kill
kill.
2 each.
All right. It's just because I want to, just so we know, because there's only 4 left now to attack Tig. So, yeah, you kind of... Do you want to throw the javelin at the Bulgura, Shannon?
Ooh.
Sure.
Yeah, cool. In that case, make a roll.
Yep.
Oh god, its AC is also terrible. You only have to roll like a 3 or 2. Don't roll a 1.
28.
She got
Yeah,
a 28.
28.
Roll your damage. Make
Roll
sure
with
you don't
giant
add
strength.
your rage.
15 points of piercing damage.
15. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
I rolled a 6.
Good roll.
6.
Strong ladies. Strong ladies.
Yes.
We love them. All
I
right.
love them.
It's Auric's type.
Okay. You see this thing takes the hit in the meat of its shoulder and keeps coming, but it's pretty hurt. Like a couple more hits like that, and it would be dead. Like, yeah.
Nice.
Do you have just the one javelin or more?
I have more.
Oh,
I
that's
can do
right.
another
'cause
one.
you-
So you
Oh,
have a
yeah.
second attack if you want to.
Yeah, let me do another one.
We need to get you a javelin a return.
Yeah.
29.
Roll your damage.
And that one
Nice.
is 13 points of piercing damage. So I have 2 javelins left.
Okay. I will say that because the closets aren't particularly smart, I'm going to double check that. They might be super smart. I could have just lied to everyone. Nope, they're pretty dumb. They're smarter than Tig, but they're pretty dumb. You will have pinned at least one quasit to the chest of a Bulgura with the
Nice.
That's
javelin
fun.
throw.
That's fun.
Nice.
And in her rage, Tig's just like slamming the walls and killing these things. Not before the last one jumps on your face and screams at you again. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Damn it.
Damn screams. I can't do anything about those.
8.
You fail, which means I will get you to roll this time, only because your attacks will be at disadvantage for this very last one. If you succeed, you kill it, and then you break your frightened effect because the thing's dead. So it's a very...
Likely outcome.
Yeah, 2 dice, don't roll ones.
Okay, I didn't roll ones.
Okay, so it jumps in your face, and you just grab it by its front, its bottom half, and its top half, and just pull it apart.
Love it.
Alright.
Splat.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately.
that's not what I said.
That's not good.
Oh, I thought.
That's
That's
not how
exactly what you said.
that's not how I pronounced it. The first of the Bulgura is going to run up to you, Tig, and it's going to make some attacks.
I just yell at it. Yeah,
All right,
of course, you fucking are.
it's fists first. What does it need? Oh, first one misses. Second one hits.
It's a dickhead.
First one does 6 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 3. And then
Tough
it's going
guy. We got a
to
tough guy here.
And it's going to bite you, but as its mouth opens, you see the flames lick up its throat and leak out in drips of lava like slime. That will hit you,
Okay.
dealing 13 points of fire damage with its bite.
Okay.
How are you looking, Tig?
She is fine.
115 HP.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
As soon
Alright,
as I
gotta
drop
keep our
below like
tree shield
90, I start getting concerned.
The other one is going to do something else.
How dare
Oh
he?
wait, it's got
do the
advantage
predictable
on its
thing.
attacks. So the other finish one hit 2. You take another 3 points of damage from its other fist.
I didn't finish my
Super
coffee
strong.
and then I had a mint. Another how many points?
3.
3? Okay, so 112. Let's go.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'm above 90. I'm healthy.
Big strong tree.
Take very strong tree.
Sloan,
strong.
make
Yeah, that's me.
an intelligence saving throw.
Oh dear.
Don't you dare.
She's a smart gal.
Gonna go well, I don't know, 14?
That's not bad for you.
That's
She's
not
a
bad
good
for me
baby.
at all.
Pretty good for you. Let me
I don't-
check its DC here.
I don't think it's gonna be good enough, but it's
Sloan
that's
is a
good.
You-
clever baby.
I
Everything is fine.
wish I had more magic.
You pass. DC 13.
Hey.
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 Thank the gods, or more likely thank
Thank-
Auric.
Yes,
Mhm.
thank you, Auric.
Oh my me!
That was
Thank
your
me
own
that
mind.
happened. Yeah. Just wait till you're like traveling with people that actually worship you. Like, oh my, you. Just that.
And Auric will be like, please don't. I'm
alright.
just like everybody else. I put my pants on one leg at a time. Well, 8
You
legs.
don't. You hover a robe into the air and it just descends over you.
I manipulate the matter around me to become pants.
I'm just like everyone else. I manipulate the matter around me to become pants.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, you can't do that?
So it is now Tig's, not her turn. It's now Sloane's turn because Tig's not here.
Okay.
The rabbit escaped.
Plop. That rabbit
plop.
plopped.
That
Plump.
was great.
It was a plomped rabbit.
Right. It's your turn, Tig.
You are muted, I think.
No,
Okay,
I'm
there we
here.
go.
Sorry. It's my turn.
Yep.
So what am I attacking? The Balgor?
Balgora is up in your grill.
Get immovable.
Now just look at me.
Yay! Roll your damage.
Hell yeah. In his face.
And I am raging still.
Uh huh.
God damn it! I need to remember to announce my other shit.
Yep. So roll your damage.
Thank you. Yeah,
Chop chop.
I'm really out of it today.
That's okay.
So 2d6 plus 2.
Pow, pow.
And plus strength plus 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 28.
28. Okay. I'm gonna make a macro for you to press, so you're just like, boop, and it rolls your damage.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. We had one a
Uh,
while ago, and then my stats got changed.
28.
How are you getting in here? Yes, 28.
So as this thing opens its mouth to bite you again, you jam arm into its mouth and straight through the flesh at the back of its throat, curl your hand around its spine and pull out its top couple of vertebrae, and its head just
Yes!
flops and it falls dead.
I haven't done one of those
Fatality.
moves in ages.
Uh,
Get out.
the other Bulgara poops a little.
Then
He did a poopy.
Sloan, you're up.
Those legs. All right.
I don't know how we got in.
No one else can see that the rabbit is causing you grief.
It's an invisible
So
creature.
the one that was in front of Tig is very dead.
Yeah, that's the one that
Um,
you threw spears at.
Yeah.
So the
okay.
almost full health one is behind it, and will be pummeling Tig momentarily.
It did take 13
Uh,
damage from me.
Oh. Is it close enough for me to stabby stab?
No, because it hasn't moved yet. You can throw a spear at it should you have any more left.
I have 2 more, so I'll throw
Well, you got-
one.
You can make 2 throws. You've
You
got
could
2
rip the
attacks.
ones out of the guy in
I
front.
know, but then if I throw, That's true. I could. Is it close
It
enough
is
for me to rip?
no. I actually looked
Rippity
this
rip.
up the other day. If something is like on the ground at your feet, like in your square, it's free to pick up. But if you have to like pull
Got
something
it.
from the body of something else, it's
Oh,
an
that makes
action
sense.
or a
That
bonus
makes
action.
sense.
Okay, so I'll pick them up after. So I'll just throw. Yeet, yeet.
Yeet. Yep.
First one is a 30.
That hits.
The second one's a 28.
Also hits.
So first one is 13 points of piercing damage.
13.
Second one, yeah. First one's 13. Second one is 10. So 23 total.
My monsters. All right.
My monsters.
My monsters.
My monsters.
He looks up at you.
All right,
How
so I
could
have
you do
no
this?
more.
I had barely yet
Father.
I
All
have
right.
no more
My
javelins
boy.
to
Father,
throw.
help.
Which makes it as it like, I'll say one like. Now there's a gap, and I'll say Tig a step back because these things like reaching through the gap and like trying to get in there. They have to actually rip this thing wider to get through. So you got a bit of space. So you've actually managed to like throw one in, and like hits it like under the sternum, and the other one sinks into its eye, and it kind of snaps
Nice.
it and grunts and comes charging at you and
Oh
Tig.
no.
Uh, however,
Yes.
it is Auric's turn. What is your god
This thing
name
not-
again there, Auric?
I don't remember.
You should
Weaver.
I
look
forgot it.
Weaver,
look that
the
up.
Weaver.
That
No,
was
no, no.
that was not what
That was one of
he
my
was
titles.
named.
I
Oh.
had a in my matrimonial ceremony. I took on a
You did.
proper
Actual
name.
god name.
You should start remembering that. It's going to be important soon. All right, continue.
It's somewhere in this book.
Yeah, make after the combat. You just make your attacks. You good.
Yeah. I feel like I should. Oh my god, something in my eye.
That's what he said too.
Oh my god. Because there's a javelin in his eye. How is he looking? How are they looking? How
About
is he
half.
looking? He's looking rough. About half. Okay.
He's bloodied.
Probably resistant to fire based on its lava breath.
Reduced damage crunch.
So I feel like I should use this. I need to save my spell slots because I don't have that many left. So I'm going to use a Sacred Flame on him. DC 19 Dexterity saving throw. Problem is, it's a cantrip, so if he wins, he doesn't take any damage.
Dexterity, you
Yes, I
said.
know.
19,
Yes.
you said.
Mm-hmm.
If you go out the
To shreds, you say. Yep, it gets through.
Counter spell.
It gets through. You managed to damage him.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were
that's
saying the Balgra got through the
got through
spell.
the check.
Okay, cool.
No,
All
no,
right,
no.
so that
He's
is
he's
4D.
proficient in it. He just didn't roll very high.
Ooh, hell yeah. Ooh, hell yeah. Okay.
Hell no.
Fuck him up.
Okay. 20 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
well done.
Maybe because maybe they're vulnerable to radiant damage because they're
But
human?
the sacred flame looks like pulled from the air around it are these star-like lights that are then kind of like come towards it with these web-like strings, and then those all ignite into flames as they wrap around, and then
Ooh, that's cool.
Fancy
As
stuff.
it
I like
it
that.
burns, I mean, you see it's part of the coat of fur start burning away. He roars, and the molten glow of his skeleton inside can be seen through his flesh, and he is going to charge Tig.
No.
don't do that.
Just palm his face so he can't get to
Yeah,
you.
I'm a.
And just keep.
Yeah, just nerd him
Okay.
Yeah.
He crit on his bite. He
I
got-
will silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs.
That's the first level. So
It
let's
is
just roll
first
again,
level.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and he has to take the new roll.
Okay.
Don't forget
He
your
no
important
longer
dice.
crit on his.
Excellent.
Thing. Yeah. Remember your portent dice. You could have just made that a miss.
Yeah, but I could also just use a level 1 spell slot.
That's right.
It'll get used when it's ready.
Sassy.
I don't know. That portent dice.
It was an 8.
It's important.
yeah.
14 fire damage to Tig, and then wrong dice.
14.
God.
Ooh,
The D10s keep rolling like 2s and 3s. So now you take 3 damage. So it goes from 6 down to 3 bludgeoning damage. So you've taken a further 17
I'm
points
down
of
to
damage.
95.
You said 95?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Should be-
no, we're
I
getting
thought it was going to be
close.
97.
I'll put it at 97 if you want, but I was dropping it to 95 by my math.
No, I'm pretty sure 97.
Oh, alright.
You just took 17 points of damage. You're at 115 the turn before.
No,
Which
she
one? She's at
went down to
112.
112. She took 3
Yeah.
points damage last round.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll take the 3 points back.
I mean,
Of
I'll-
course, yes.
Maybe I missed something there. That's fine. I've got a list of numbers and it goes from 115 to 97, but you can have 95. I'll allow it.
Hooray!
Yay, we won our damage.
97.
So, the immediate threats are dead. There's still a
Stop.
circle. And you can see there is a tiny crack in one of the circles, and there's like the few quasits that are inside are like scratching at the floor, trying to like widen the crack to get out of this magic circle. And the Gristro is looking at you, and every now and again, like sort of like a bull where they like paw the
Pounds
floor,
the floor.
hoof the
He
floor.
pounds the floor.
Yeah, he does it, and he like shakes his
I'm about to
massive
fucking
head.
banish this guy. He's pissing me off. I don't have the banish spell, but I do have Spell Evil and Good, which has a banishment feature.
So you've got 2 choices here. First of all, make an Arcana check on the magic circle, noticing that it is getting a bit messed up.
You got it, boss. Why are you doing this to me? 24.
That's not bad.
The magic is leaking because of this crack. It needs some way to seal it, or a new spell to get to like either hold or get rid of these creatures inside.
So are they're trapped within? They're not. There's not like
Yeah.
more coming out of the circle, right?
No, now that you can actually like, if you step into the room, you'll see that there is a pillar going up.
Yeah.
Where like the circle goes from the floor to like effectively the roof, the cylinder. There's a Garistro, maybe 10 closets inside at the floor level, but there
And
are
they took
like 150 maybe circling in this pillar high. It's all like flapping around. So that's the thing. Like
So we don't want to open this thing.
I mean, we could.
you did kill 50
We
in like
could,
2
but we don't
rounds,
want to.
but, yeah.
Because I can
58.
cast a gravity sinkhole inside of there. That will
Just fucking do that.
get quite a bit. It'll get quite a bit, and then we just have closets. Well, the Gristro will probably live, but it'll kill a lot of the closets.
How long does it take to cast a wish spell?
So here's
Wish spells are an instant spell.
Here's the thing that I want you to think about.
Okay.
This is also not the biggest
You
room.
can mess with
We're
the
fucked.
you can damage. You can try to cast a spell which banishes or that, or you can try to
I
like
can only banish one of them.
repair the circle some way.
Okay.
I don't have any spells that do any kind of repairing.
Well,
Does it need to be a spell?
yeah.
Wait a minute. Tig.
There's a difference between like crafting the magic to repair it and casting a spell which repairs. Like one is gonna be power and checks, and the other one is just casting a spell.
Okay.
Like so,
Icky.
it's up to you how you want to do it, Auric.
Icky. Tig have chalk. Tig go in and draw? And fix?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't think that would do anything.
But Tig's strong.
And when I could channel magic into the circle to try to repair it, which will drain me further. I suppose that's the only option. Otherwise, we have to kill them.
Can Sloan do anything?
Well, unless you all have some sort of new ability to heal magical prisons.
Tig don't have magic spells.
Take a minute to think about what you could use to repair this. What resources you have available.
Yeah.
I have spell slots, man. I don't really have anything else.
Um.
I'm out of charges on my staff. Any other items to do anything?
Do we have any healing potions?
I don't.
Or potions of any kind?
Not that I know of. I am not keeping track of your inventory.
I was asking Sean.
We've never purchased a potion in our lives.
The the magic that you've cast is currently like that you've already cast into the room to do spells is currently like starlight is like floating around the thing and like kind of sticking to the outside of the wall of the pillar of magic which is stopping these things getting out. You can see that like threads are connecting between. It's like reinforcing. It just needs a bit of a push to finish. Whichever way that might be, I'll let you be as creative as you want with it.
But what does it cost? What do I think it will cost?
Happy for you to experiment. You have some time. It's not like they're going to break out right now. You might have 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I'm going to end up wasting all my spell slots trying to do this.
Okay, so let's make an investigation check.
No.
What's your roll?
I got a 15.
Okay.
I have disadvantage.
I'll say with the... Look, I'm going to say the others are helping you with this because they're obviously watching you do it. They aren't the smartest, but because there's two of them working the problem, I will nullify your disadvantage for checks right now that aren't arcane. That aren't arcana.
Okay. Do you want me to re-roll that?
Yes, but you won't be able to get lower than what you just rolled.
Okay.
So 15 is the lowest you can roll currently.
Okay. The new roll is a 22.
Okay. This needs power, whether that's you pulling on magic to cast a spell, something innate within you, siphoning off some of your divine power or worship. There's multiple things you could sacrifice. I mean, you could even try to, dissolve the staff into the circle. There's a lot of ways to do this. And depending on the amount of power you put into it, will kind of... No matter what level of power, there's always a chance of failure for this. It's going to be a case of you could drop like a tiny pebble of magic into it and it might just fall perfectly in and fix it. Or you could cast Wish and it still might not work just because the vibrational energies of magic just don't quite find the right spot. So it's up to you how you want to do it, because this is... Whoever casts this spell used a type of magic you haven't seen before. You understand the spell, but there are bloody lines drawn on the floor around this. Someone's using blood magic, and that is a thing you have never touched on. It's been hugely taboo in your research of the last couple of centuries. You've known people have been doing it more and more to get around certain rules of magic, but it's considered very dangerous because it can eat the user alive.
Mm-hmm. Okay. then I guess what I will do.
Pretty much, if you tell me literally anything that has a resource counter on your character sheet or is a magical item can be used for this. So spell slots, health, magic items, any class
Features.
abilities, race features, anything.
Okay. With that, and because I was thinking of you doing something like that, I wasn't sure if it would count.
Yeah, I could see you kind of umming and ahhing about it, so I'm just making it very clear. I can usually tell by your facial expression when you're like, oh, that might be an idea, but then you don't say anything because you're worried it's not going to happen.
So we could give up HP for this?
It has to be funneled through him, but yes.
I'm going to
Give 17
so
hit
I
points.
guess I have 16. I'm going to channel all of my momentary stasis slots into basically, because this ability usually creates like a magical stasis around something and essentially holds it in place for a couple rounds or one round. I want to channel all 5 in to try to repair the crack, or try to almost like condense the stasis into a mold, a magical mold to fit into that space.
Okay. I'm just going to roll some dice.
And you know what? I'm going to throw another thing in. I'm going to also throw an arcane abeyance in. That is where I can make a spell into a bead so someone else can use it, or I can use it when I don't have a spell slot. Essentially what I want to do is channel those into the bead, and then have that, just all that, the power that is concentrated into that bead then sort of be used to mold
Bridge the
over.
crack. Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
Alright, I have set a DC.
Okay.
Based on, I rolled for 5 things, and then I've changed one of them from like a pass to a fail to pass, sorry, based on your addition of the arcane abeyance. So I've set a DC. I want you to roll a die, a D20.
What's that? Can it be any? I'll roll a D100. Okay. I mean, I'm right barely down the middle, an 11 on the D20.
Okay. You sit there, and everyone in the room will feel this like pull of power as you do it, and then it like condenses into this small bead of starlight that you can see these like glowing golden spiders weaving a web around it, so it gets bigger, and as you kind of like hover it between your hands down over where the crack is, the spiders like crawl in, and they're dragging this bead, and you see the closets try to scratch them and kill them. Every time they kill one, it just splits into 2 and more and more and more and more, and they pull it in, and it sits on the gap and then sinks in, and then the blood ignites into this golden fire, and the ash burns into the stone, and after it blows away, there is now this golden filigree in the floor that cannot be broken. I will say,
Auric would
in the entranceway,
a deep sigh.
In the entrance hall of your mansion, whenever you choose to make it again, there will now be a permanent circle, like magic circle, that will, if something otherworldly, not of a plane of your choosing, enters it, it can't leave. So even if it's like, you could even hold things from the material realm there if you wished. You get to just choose the plane that can pass through, and you can change that at any time while you're inside.
Nice. Got myself a nice little prison brig.
Gristro looks
there.
And as the fire and as like the starlight was like weaving around it, you just see it kind of like up, and as it's so it's like, and it just, the sound cuts out as it just like freezes in place, because you said this whole thing is stasis, so it just sort of stays there, and it is stuck there until you choose to go in and banish it.
That could stay there for like forever.
You could have it literally there forever. It is conscious and knows it's there, but it cannot move.
Unless other weird adventurers come in and find a way to release
Oh,
it, but that's cool.
just lock the front door.
That
and
is
you'll
very
be
cool.
fine.
Next time I leave, I gotta remember to lock this place down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Auric.
Yeah.
Make
Oh.
a save
I know.
of
I know
your
what's coming.
choice,
Yep.
not the one you used before.
Which I don't remember which one that was.
You might want to check your notes. I'll give you a moment.
Is it wisdom?
Wisdom sounds right.
He
No,
does
I
this
thought I-
quite amazing feat of magical ability. And you watch him freeze a Gristro. It's like you've really seen something. These things are powerful, really powerful. You fought one of these kind of when he was helping a boy learn magic, and a portal opened up, and he kind of forced it back through the portal and saved the boy, who I can't remember the name of right now.
That's Stefan.
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 Yeah.
Oh, Stefan.
Stefan. I can't remember.
It was Stefan.
Stefan. I think it's probably Stefan, but you guys say Stefan all the time because of a Stefan. I think his name is Stefan. You know a guy called Stefan, right? Or is it just Stefan?
We call him Steph.
I'm just getting this confused now.
It's Stefan.
Yeah, cool.
It's Stefan. Yeah.
Like
That's
Carol.
why it's
We
stuck in my
also
head.
we also know a Stefan.
As a human being.
We do.
Waffles.
Oh, right.
So as that ash kind of blew away, you notice it sort of like gets drawn to the hussy, meaty walls around the place, and then starts to ignite, and the magical backlash, you see Auric's shoulder just like pop up and expand, and he starts to go through that transformation again. It's like jerky, juddering motion.
I thought I did my strength check last time. I thought I started with my weakest. But can't find it in my notes.
I actually, for once, didn't write this down, and I have. So
Maybe.
we have it was either wisdom or strength. I do believe I told you we get harder every time, so you probably started with your weakest and rolled that dice.
That's what I thought I did, and then I added as much as I could to it to try to keep it.
So here's what's going to happen. You can choose another one. Don't choose strength. Preferably don't choose strength or wisdom. And then
I won't do it. Yeah.
We can both go back and check the VOD.
Yeah. Oh. Whole body just tensed up.
You got awfully worried.
This terrifies me. This is the scariest thing I've ever done in D&D. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself, as I did last time. Because that is necessary.
Does guidance work for saves?
Yes, it saves and attacks.
Okay.
Or actually, I think guidance is everything. Oh nope. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of
Bless.
I'm thinking of bless. This only works for ability checks, so guidance is not useful for this.
Do you have bless?
No.
Didn't
I
think
can't
so.
learn bless, dude.
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 Oh my god, I'm so stressed, dude.
But I can cast Fortune's Favor on myself, though, at least. Give myself a reroll.
What level spell is that?
It's a second level spell.
Am I
Oh
crossing
shit!
it
I
off?
forgot you're writing things down.
Yeah.
This is a magical effect that is targeting me, basically, like in mechanical terms.
Yeah, you are the magical effect that's targeting you, but yeah.
So okay, then I actually have a feature on my staff that can help protect me here if I need to. But I think you would want to nerf it because it's
What
kind
does
of
it
a get out of jail free.
Like
So
this is a very divine based thing, so we'll see how it goes. So what is it?
So it's probably not won't fit for this because it's basically an auto success on a saving throw against a
No.
spell that targets only me.
Yeah, it's not a spell. It's an effect.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was
designed.
asking. Yeah, if it's not a spell, then that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right,
okay.
in that case, then I will cast the Fortune's Favor on myself. So second level can be crossed off.
All right. Choose a thing. Choose an ability and make a save.
We're going with Charisma.
I'm super nervous right now.
I need all of you to send me a lot of good energy right now.
Sending you everything.
Icky is
I've
my
got.
wizard. I believe in you.
I'm
Yeah,
also I'm
have-
opening your character sheet as well. Have
motivational plushies.
Because you have 3 things that you're proficient in.
I believe in you.
Yes.
And charisma is
Constitution.
not one of them.
Charisma is not. This is the riskiest roll. This is probably riskier than strength because you let me add a bunch of things to the strength one.
So what do you need to roll to succeed?
I don't know what the DC is, so
He doesn't know what the DC. All right. We're going to just. I know we're hanging on this for quite a while. Give me 1 second while I scroll up to check what I set the DC as.
My cat is crying right now.
He's very stressed, like the rest of us.
That's Bailey. She is clearly very concerned.
Okay.
Unbelievably so.
Oh, I forgot to give someone that advantage from that silvery barbs.
Okay.
Take it.
Can I give myself
I-
advantage
Yeah,
from
give-
that silvery barbs that I cast earlier?
Are you
just
gonna
give anyone
roll a
advantage?
dice here?
Yeah. I'm just asking if I can get
no,
advantage from the silvery
no.
barbs. Technically, I mean, it's been a minute probably since then.
No, it wouldn't. It mostly was a description. And us like figuring out a mechanic. So I would say it hasn't. Does it work on saves?
It does work on saves. It does. It's the chosen creature has advantage on their next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. And I have not done. Well, I guess I have done an ability check. I did the investigation check.
You did, but you didn't roll it at advantage. We kind of like skimmed across that. I will let you roll it for this. All
Okay.
right. I will tell you the DC.
Okay, what's the DC?
DC is 15.
You really want to know?
Okay, so I have to roll a 13
Come on, John.
or higher.
You got this.
I
You
have to
got
roll a
this.
13 or
Advantage.
higher. With advantage.
Knowing
So this
that,
is, I have
do
a
you
good-
want to change from charisma?
No, I'll stay at charisma. Because
Okay.
I got a pretty good chance. I got a pretty good chance of getting a 13 or higher. I also have
Do it,
one
do it,
more
do it.
reroll too with Fortune's Favor. This is really triple advantage.
Do it.
I'm about to
You can do it, Sean. Come on. You can do it.
Thank God the first roll is within the range.
Excellent.
Oh,
Okay, I just want to roll the other ones just to see. Okay, the first 2 were successful. So I got an 18. I got an 18. I got an 18.
Phew.
Oh,
So I felt rolling Saskia's death save last week.
yeah, Saskia got up to 2 death saves.
Auric falls to the floor, unconscious.
No, I run
And
over.
You won't notice it straight away because the roaring fires that happen on the outside of the room and back out the door, all the pus and meat and disgustingness is burnt away in holy fire that runs through the walls. Now, this place is still very compressed. You wouldn't fit into the side rooms. It's still kind of a fairly linear path through this. But that is now... Your home is mostly purified. There's still some things here causing problems, but a lot of it is purified. You're still in a room fairly easy to access from the entrance, and with this big pillar. He passes out, and as you turn around after this fire's rushed through, you look at him, and then you see and feel this as it rushes back into him. He just sort of like jolts, and his back arcs up as if he's convulsing, and he goes limp again. Roll me 2d20, Sean.
I don't like that.
I'm gonna
First
try
one's
and stop
4.
Sloane from running forward.
Second one's a 12.
All right, I was gonna say you want high numbers here. So if you
I got a low and a medium.
if you've got any rerolls or portent dice you wish to use, now is the time.
I have one reroll because I technically didn't need to use it in the
Fortune's favor?
the rolls there. Fortune's favor. I have one Fortune's favor, and my portent dice is an 8 though, so it's not.
Yeah, so here's the trick. Do you reroll the 12 and hope for higher, and then portent dice
I
the
know,
4?
and then portent the 4.
Mm.
Shit, you're right. I'm gonna portent the 4, and I'm playing high stakes here. God, please. I was just recovering from the nausea of that last roll.
No. I don't just
So it's an 8 and a 9.
buddy.
You get 17 back. I know I haven't said a thing yet. That thing works much like your arcane recovery. 17
I see.
spell slots. 17 worth of spell slots. I can't remember the wordage of it, but yes. And
Okay.
as your eyes flicker open and you look to everyone, you see whirling galaxies in his eyes. Anytime, what do you say, Sean, as you feel like you're one step in this world and one step out? You had in the past seen like after images of people in multiple futures and things like branching off, but now you just feel like you're not quite here, but you don't know where that other place is that you are, because you're kind of still stuck in this underworld. But
yeah.
it's like part of your soul is working to build your domain and plane and the metaphysical idea of what you will be, and then there's your physical self sitting here, still acting through the motions.
I would be I imagine I would be looking past you two if you're standing over me, almost as if you were like treating with someone who is blind.
Mhm.
And almost like when Auric is looking through when I'm looking through Gladstone and I'm blind to the world, looking beyond you two with a somewhat manic smile. Like that kind of smile, like where someone's like kind of gasping at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And he would just whisper, and he's not saying this to you, he's saying it to himself, to myself. I've grown lost in the stars before, but they finally reveal a little bit of themselves to me.
Auric felt like that was a whisper. It booms out of him, and the rocks on the floor like skitter across the ground, and it sounds like 100 Aurics speaking all at once, overlapping each other, like it's a echo around you as this like deific voice reaches from him. Much like his eyes, when he opens his mouth, there's no teeth or tongue. It's just this like cosmic event. Make a intelligence check. Sean, your exhaustion is gone as well.
Okay. Oh, nice. 24.
You are
My
2
fun.
steps through your apotheosis, and you will need to measure yourself carefully, because while there's still a cap on your physical power, you're going to accidentally, you know, whisper and shake mountains and, you know, terrify people if you continue like this.
Accidental godliness.
Mm-hmm.
Question, DM. The
Yes.
telepathic link that we all had. How long does that normally last for? Or was that ongoing?
1 hour.
Okay, so
Probably
And
it's,
done by now.
we had it.
it's gone. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good.
Oh, yeah. With us walking them towards the tower, we would have
it's
been gone during that time.
That was like 5 miles. Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna, like, as soon as he speaks and seeing the galaxy inside him in his eyes, and when he opens his mouth, I'm gonna just wrap my arms around Sloane and pull her in for a hug. Really, really tight squeeze, and start like patting her on the back like a baby.
And yeah, I'll like I imagine you're like on the side, so I'll like
yeah, I want her to still
wrap my arms,
yeah.
like still see, just kind of like
I want her to still be able to be looking at Auric, but
yeah.
I'm just here holding her tight like a mama bear.
Love it.
The last thing we'll do for today is, as you stand up and you will move towards the next set of doors, which you know is your laboratory, where you're going, the alchemical laboratory, bit of magical, low-level magical stuff, not your big things. And the barbarians are leading the way. You know, it's probably not wise to let her know, but apart from some blood and a belt, Sloane's gone.
No.
All right, and we'll end the session there.
No.
I hope.
Yeah, I imagine Auric doesn't like fully notice it at first, but it's almost as we're walking, it just like with every step.
It's almost
Until she's
like
gone.
it's almost like one of the other Aurics which merged with you is just like, hey. Look over. You need to pay attention. Stop, like, because your mind and consciousness is expanding so much, it has to like bring you back and be like, you need to pay attention to this. And then as you go to speak, shh, don't tell her. Don't tell her. And you know,
You would love the idea of there being just all of these Auric voices at once.
You know, it was the
Yeah,
one
that's cool.
Auric that actually was like a good dad, is like who stayed at home
Yeah.
and didn't go traveling. He's like, you don't fuck this up.
Yeah, right. That's what I love too, is that there's these other Aurics in there that are like, no, I was good. I was a
Completely
good
different.
person.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in you now.
So yeah, we're in the session there. I hope everyone had a good time.
Yeah.
I know it was a lot of combat and a little bit of just sappiness, and it went for a long time. But yeah, I had a good time. So let's do a real quick round of favorites, and then we will go because it is late and the Americans need sleep. So, we'll go with Sarah first.
Oh, what? Just favorite moments or
Yeah, choose one favorite moment for yourself and one for someone else.
favorite moment for me, headbutting the wall / giving Sloane a hug, because I had that moment of as soon as we saw Starlight in his eyes, I was like, he's not going to be able to see her, but I'm not going to say anything. So I was like, I feel like that was it. So I was like, that's my moment for me. I needed to be Mama Bear for my barbarian, and my favorite moment for someone else, probably be for Auric. Just like, excuse me, I need to get my staff through here. Just like through the wall, just like
And then just
yeah. It's like trying to stick a broom through a gap in a doorway. I was just like, I could see it. I loved it. So I'm going to pass it over to Sean. I'm going to pass it to Sean.
Favorite moment for myself. I don't know. I want to do someone else first.
Do you want me to go to someone else
It was
first?
hard for me to like pick one.
How about this? If you're gonna have trouble, Shannon, what were your favorite moments? We'll come back to Sean in just a sec.
Okay. So I was going to say my favorite moment for somebody else was the mama bear hug because I really loved that, but I don't want to.
I feel like you can
You
take
can
that because
backpack,
Sarah
you can
took two.
backpack.
She's like, I headbutted and hugged. I was like, hey.
I couldn't help it.
Okay, so I
Sorry.
love the mama bear, but I also loved but it's kind of for both you, Nova, and Sean, just like the constant descriptions of the starlight, and how like the galaxies and like the all just
trailing
stars were the stars were really cool. I
Mhm.
liked the descriptions; those were neat. And then for myself, it's so hard to do one for yourself. I'm glad we do it, but it's hard to do. I was proud of my javelin use for stabby stab.
Remembering them was good.
Yes, and using something other than my co-fish that I don't have
Totally.
anymore.
Yeah, adapting.
Yes.
I have my moments now. I figured them out.
Oh,
So proud of
So,
you.
I got it. I don't forget them.
I'm sorry.
My for my this is for both me. So like this, I'm combining my other person and myself for the hilarious moment of can we burn it down? And then me saying it's made of stone, Sloan, and then Sloan being like the fucking blister in the wall, like that moment of like. No, I did have a good idea,
meant.
you dick.
that was good.
I thought that was a good moment for both of us. And also Nova's descriptions of adding spiders into everything. I really love when you add spiders into everything.
Can I change my favorite moment for someone else? I just remembered something. It was about Sean and Shannon doing their little chit chat at the start. Like, is this it? Is this it? No, we'll find a way. Even at the edge of like it's about to happen, we'll still find a way. And I was just like, I was crying in the end.
Yeah, the is this it line was very good.
Yeah, that was going to be my favorite moment. Yeah,
that got me in. Like I had like in the beginning, like I said before we started, I was very tired and uncharged. But then as soon as you said that, like that pulled me right into the scene.
You started me crying as soon as you said it, and I was just like, oh crap, not now.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite line of the session. Just that is this it? I was like, oh, that hurt. So that was really good. My favorite me moment. I just feel like I tried really hard to make the barbarian. I mean, I tried to make it go faster, but I also tried to make sure that like it felt like you weren't just like hand waved away as not doing anything like with your combat, because it's kind of hard when you're like they have 7 hit points in AC 13 and you guys have a plus 13 to hit. You're gonna kill
Nova.
You played it good.
I should send you the minion rolls from
we just used
Flea Mortals from MCDM. They're really good for exactly this kind of thing to keep things like fast, but also still make it feel like you have to, you're playing the game.
Okay.
Yeah, it was great. We used it last week.
Yeah, do it. It was great. But yeah, other than that, we will sign off. I hope everyone's having a good time. We are so close to the end of the year now. So I'm excited to see how this year shapes up the end of this campaign. I'm looking forward to live streaming again. But yeah, all right, cool. We will catch you all later. Wave goodbye, everybody.